What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass it.
What it do, T Squad? It's me, Keisha, aka Color Me Pynk, and I'm here with a new behind the scenes tea video. I drop videos Monday through Sunday. Everything that I say is for entertainment purposes only and not to be taken seriously or literally, meaning my jokes and jones. So if it works for you, let's get into this video. So we all learned 2 episodes ago on this current season of The Real Housewives of Atlanta that Sidora was going through a lawsuit. So on the show, she said that she was being sued by a former chef that really wasn't a chef. It was a girl that reached out to her saying she wanted to cook for her and her family, to try out her food so she could potentially cook for her. She said that they tried out the girl's food. They did not like it. It was a piece of hair in the food. And the girl then allegedly sued them for $1,000. And that was it. She said that it was really affecting their family. This was not anything to laugh and joke about. And after that, it wasn't brought up anymore that we know of on the show. Well, the girl that she's referring to recently sat down and did an interview where she provided receipts disputing everything that Drew claimed. Drew claimed she didn't know the girl like that and all of this stuff. So take a look at what the young lady had to say, the receipts she had, and we'll get into the comment that Drew left underneath the comment section, the neighborhood talk. Let's get into it.
Well, it's a lawsuit, but it's being handled by my attorneys, but it's a lot of false information on internet. She wanted to come and cook for my family and trial some of her food, and it had hair in it, and it was very trash.
How much is she suing you for?
$1,000.
Girl, bad.
She asked me to cook for them. I sent in a sample plate, and because it was just some food that I made at my house. From there on, they asked me to cook.
So on October the 7th, 2021, the assistant Danielle Williams, who also appeared on Real Housewives of Atlanta, requests Monique to cook for Drew. As you see in the text message, she said, "When you gonna do the food, ma'am?" Though Drew stated she wanted to cook some food for her, but that's a lie. They requested this young woman to cook food for them. Okay, and here's the sample plate that she sent over, which was sent over on October the 10th. Danielle sent back over a review. She said, first said, he's smacking you about the yams, okay? First is the manager. He enjoyed the yams, and Monique was asked to cook for 7 people the following day. Monique stated 11 people actually ate the meal when she looked at it, when she got there and realized who was actually partaking. As you guys see, Drew was present. If you look at the picture to your right, Drew is on the couch chilling while she's taking Snapchat pictures with the daughter, and, you know, they're just roaming around the house and just doing what she needs to do to supervise and watch the kids. So on her first day, check this out, y'all. On her first day as the nanny, even though Drew said she did not hire her, even though Drew said that she was just like a girl that cooked, the food was trash, blah, blah, blah. Here's the assistant asking her to start showers, turn off the TV, and take the tablets. Even though Drew says she didn't employ her, she didn't run a background check or anything, Monique was allowed to bathe Drew's kids. Yet and still, she claims she did not work for her. She was also asked to locate Drew's wigs in her closet and take pictures so they could be sent off for repairs.
As you can see, if you look at the time, it was real late. So, because she said she was taken aback by my level of unprofessionalism. I'm like, what? I was taken aback by her lie. Like, why would you lie like that? I've been holding these receipts all this time.
Drew, you got some explaining to do. Lucy, you got some explaining to do. Drew, why you always lying? Like, allegedly. But your name needs to be Lou instead of Drew, like, because you are a liar from the 90s, honey. What is going on? Child, this is a mess. I'm like Candy and them. Do we all need to chip in and give you $1,000 just to be done with this? Because you talking about it's the principle of things. No, obviously it was way more than what you alluded to on the show, that this person was actually hired on to do more than just cook. And she apparently wasn't even trying to try out. Seems like you all requested her. It seems like somebody knew her, and that's how she, you know, was asked to start cooking for you all. And the part where it says start the shower, that could be taken two ways. It could be taken the way the young lady is trying to make it seem, like Drew was saying, give the kids a bath, or that could be taken of the fact of, you know, when people say, go start the shower, that means turn on the water, make sure it's warm. That doesn't mean that you're about to bathe somebody. You could tell that to anybody. Hey, go start the shower for me. So I don't really know about that one, you know, how they're trying to go so far as to say that she had this young lady bathing her children, which I hope not. But what is up with Drew and all these chefs? Like, she can't cook. Ralph can't cook. I mean, his head is shaped like a crock pot, so I'm not understanding why ain't nobody in that house cooking. Like, y'all wasting money doing all this chef crap. Like, what is going on? Y'all don't know nothing about Chef Boyardee. Y'all don't know nothing about Kid Cuisines, Lunchables, some Marie Calendars, some bologna sandwiches, peanut butter and jelly, some ramen noodles. Like, it's so many things that you can cook without having to cook. Hell, make a salad. Like, what's going on that y'all gotta have chefs cooking for y'all all the time? Like, what's going on? Like, it got to be a cheaper way. Got to be. And I'm just from that school of, you just don't eat everybody's food. I'm sorry. I don't care. You could be one of the flyest people around that got, you know, mad people saying your food is good and you a chef, but your food could be great and you could be nasty. You yourself could be nasty preparing it, scratching all in your head, picking up food off the floor and putting it back in, sneezing over stuff, not washing your hands, your pots and your pans and your utensils dirty, like you got a dirty cooking space, like your hair ain't pinned up, you got dirt and grime all in your fingernails. Like, you got to be careful who you have cooking for you. You know what I'm saying? And people don't be taking that into consideration. That person could be bomb when it comes to cooking, seasoning, flavoring, all of that stuff on deck. But like I said, you could be trifling with the way you cook and where you cook. Okay? So, and you just can't be letting everybody around you and in your space, especially when you're at this level of stardom and publicity. You know what I'm saying? In a public figure, you just can't be letting in everybody in your house working for you. You need to start making people sign NDAs and stuff like that. Like, what's going on, girl? Like, you've been in the game too long to not know the game and act like you don't know the game. Like, this is ridiculous, really ridiculous. And the fact that you're allegedly lying about this, Drew, it's just like, what else are you lying about that we don't know about? And that's one of the reasons why I feel like I've never connected with you. Even from your first season on the show, I felt like you were being an actress and not being your real, true, authentic self. And I always felt like you and Ralph were playing roles instead of actually being yourself. Y'all let me know down below in the comment section what y'all think about all of this. Who do you believe, this young lady, or do you believe Drew? Let's talk about it. Make sure to thumbs up this video, like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell button. I love you all, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.